Clint, Shay, how's it going? Hope everybody's having an awesome day. Yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Got some different stuff out today. I got some new notebooks that I've done, a little bit more abstract. Just finishing up some stuff, getting some stuff shipped out that I need to, all sorts of stuff. But what do you guys got in the pockets today? Hey, Kathleen. Shaman and a Rosecraft. Nice, Shay. Brown Sugar, Hemi, how's it going, everyone? Everybody's here today. I've got some new notebooks that I finished. These a little bit more on the abstract. It's hard to see in the camera, but this gold, so it has like a shimmer to it. So I got these two, they're available. Dragonfly and the Rosecraft Barn Board. Nice, Kathleen. Well, I'll tell you what, Shay, I saw people were putting these on eBay for like over $200. It's ridiculous. Knives are live. What's up? But making a mess today. Got notebooks that are available. I got this one for the holidays. So it's like that shredded carbon with gold, but it actually has an acrylic overlay. So it's actually fairly 3D in person. It's a full-size Praxis, and it's awesome. Hey, Assigns, I'm going to shoot you an email in just a little bit. If you're going to get one, man, get the full-size one. White Mountain has a whole bunch of different variations. Here's the new Martin, the 330. And I'm just really enjoying this. Hey, Steve, how's it going? Level on up. How's it going, everyone? I was cleaning, so I put a bunch of stuff away, but now I want to pull stuff out to show you guys. I don't know if any of you plan on the new Rosecraft that's coming out. Comes out Thursday. And here it is. It's a big one. 7 inches. Fits in the hand really nice, though. It's got that nice blade to it. This is the Nolichucky Jack. Dapper. Hand jigged. Each one of these were hand jigged. Just get a little slip with a clip on it, and then you can put it on that way. A lot of people in the community make those kinds of slips with the pocket clip. Definitely check that out. And then what else? Oh, you know what? I just put this away, but let me get it out to you. I'm trying to clean my office. I don't know what the point of that was. This is a big old scary beast. The new Jack Wolf comes out next week. Timberjack. This one happens to be blue and maple rich light. And this is big. Yeah. This is huge. I love this little part that goes up, little ramp. Fits perfectly. Full hollow ground. 154 cm. Hey, Tegan. But look at the blade thickness and how it comes down to almost nothing for that on that. Hey, Casey, listening and driving. Comes out next week. As yours doing a tour of the country, man. I wonder which one you're getting, Casey. So I usually don't close slip joints this way, but per Ben's request, it was that he wants me to show people how to close a slip joint with your hands never being in the way. This definitely has a good strong pull, nothing too hard. Hey, BNA. But when you go to close it, that first close is a little tough. But man, these polished bolsters. This is a user. While this is big, this will be something that if it gets back to me from the pass around, I'm gonna probably carry quite a bit. It's not lightweight. It's hefty. Does not come with a slip. But traditional pocket knives already have slips ready to go that are for this size, and they're like $25-30. So that's pretty cool. They've already got custom slips ready to go for it. I think that's really neat. Oh, awesome. You're gonna love it then. It's got that blue in there for you. Let's see here. I did a video today on this Wixco. Remember yesterday I said it just came in and dropped when I went to do the bolster. It didn't move at first. Well, now, oh, that was my fault. But it's working great now. And honestly, the ergos are really amazing. It's really lightweight. If you're looking for a budget knife, 14, all aluminum. It's not really textured though. It's smooth. It's pretty cool. You can get 10% off with code TitaniumJustin. And let's see here. Got the Sage 5 out today in Spy 27. And, I was searching for scales like crazy, and I couldn't find anything that I really enjoyed. And then I spent 2 weeks trying to find scales, and I just grew accustomed to these. And when asked about the pocket clip, I'm keeping the wire clip. I prefer that. My Carta Justin. I'm going to be Rich Light Justin soon with the Jack Wolf. DC. Roger. But this Sage 5 is great. It's got a nice choke up spot. Spy 27 is one of my favorites. Man, and it's got this. They do those top locks like no other. They're really good. And this is the lightweight version. I think they have them on White Mountain too. You can pick those up. Yeah, they're really nice. My most used knife. Well, my MSI was my most carried knife of last year, along with my Hollow Ground Sodbuster Jr. But since the year started, and I don't even have it on me, I got it in another room, the Civivi Tarask. It's a brand new one. It came out on Christmas Eve. It is a budget, medium-sized knife. Button lock, Nitro V. I have just been using that thing like crazy, and it's slicing. So, um, that's a newer one. I try to balance a slip joint and a bigger knife together. But honestly, my MSI was the most carried, and so I'm looking at maybe a smaller MSI. But hey, LCAP, um, this year I'm gonna try to change it up more. I wanna. I get stuck in habits and routines, and um, carry a lot of the same. So I'm looking. Question: Can you show the new Rosecraft and the Jekyll side by side? Oh, sure, Casey. Let me move my stuff over. So the Nolichucky jack is 7 inches, and that's big slip joint. And then it's really not about the. I mean, it's a longer knife, but look how thick, how much meat is on this blade. Like I'll show you, even compared to the Bel Air, the blade disappears. So next to that is it next to the new Nolichucky jack. And then I'll put the Bel Air right here. So there's some it's just beefy all the way around. Make sure I think there's like 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch length difference. But the thickness of the blade is what surprises me. I hope that you can see that. But it is beefy. And then if you want, I'll show you the blade stock difference too. So it goes, I mean, it's pretty big. Yeah, I think you'll love it. No joke, closing it though is like, I don't want to lose a finger. So I could totally see you stumping that slip joint and it not being a problem. I could see somebody cutting up small tree branches with that, not a problem. And yeah, let's see here. What else we got going on? We've got the Tornado coming out on the 15th. Thank you, Neil. Give you a little sprinkle knife salute. From the Gateway line. So it's a 2 release. They have so this is the Steel Series version. There will be 2 or 3 Steel Series versions if you count exclusives. Then there's the Ultralight, where it will just be G10, and I'm not sure if there's liners in the G10. So this is considered Steel Series and Ultralight Series. So the Gateways are in 14C. These are in 154 and are hollow ground. Yeah, Kathleen, it will. When I was talking to Ben, I was like, "This is a user. This is one I hope to see in the Jack Wolf groups and stuff, where people are actually just like, you can take it out, you can cut small branches down. It can be your go-to knife." See you later, Tegan. Yeah, Tegan and Shay are on tonight. Definitely catch their live. If you want to post a link, Shay, and what time, definitely do. It's always a good time hanging out. A lot of fun people show up. Yeah, so they did. And So there's like an in-between. Hey, Fred. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I've never been on there, so it must not have been me, Alf. Might have been you. Thank you, Shay. Knives are live. Thank you. Fist bump. Sprinkle salute. I'm working on the emojis. Hopefully in the next day or two I'll have them ready. I'm gonna have a giveaway in a week and a half or so with the 2-year channel mark, which is mind-blowing. And I appreciate everybody who's been following along, whether you just got here today or you've been here forever. Appreciate that a lot. Getting ready to shoot a message out to Hypercut about the pry bars. See if he's had a chance to take a deeper look at it. Lots of good stuff. All these new knives. I'm trying to keep up because all my friends are releasing knives now. BEDC, he released his knife today. Some of them are on Tuya, and some of them are Blade City, and what's the other big one on there? Blade Runner. They have some different variants. Thank you, Kathleen. Derek. I was taking a break in the end. Hey, it's good to see you, Derek. Yeah, I need to shoot you a message. Hey, Waylon. And Derek says hello to everybody. So, and he actually, Fred, he just got the prototypes in. They were delayed. They came in. He had some QC issues, so I don't think they even have the full amount, so they're waiting on more to come. So it's kind of like a soft release, I guess. It just timed up with Tuya and the other companies having spaces, so it was like they showed up, they did the QC. I haven't even seen one in person yet, and I hope to pick one up. I'm not able to pick one up today, unfortunately. I'm just, money. They are sales today. So if he sells out today, there will be more on the way, possibly other variations. I know he's talked about possibly a full tie. There was just some that did not pass QC. So I know they were limited to 300 pieces. And I don't know how many are actually out there. I should ask him. But if people are able to snag one, I say go for it, because I think it's going to be really popular, and I'm going to have to wait for the second run to come through. And if there's a full tie, I'll snag that. Otherwise, he has some really cool colors going through. I thought it was a Blade Binge one, but it was actually called Shipwrecked. So it must have been a different shade of blue. Oh yeah. I can't answer that. I wish I remembered everything he said. I mean, knowing him, I would think, but I'm not 100%. It looks super cool. I can always ask him, and I'll shoot you a message. And but they look really cool. And I know he spent a lot of time coming up with how he wanted it to be, so that's really cool. Hey, Mohammed, good to see you. Appreciate seeing you in here. Thank you for all the nice comments on the page. Yeah, he got them so quick, or he got them, and the release was so quickly he wasn't able to get one for a pass around or anything like that. I'm sure he'll do one, um, but I'm just not sure sales and timing. Yeah, and he's such a good dude. Um, he sent me just this little knife the other day, and it just made my day. He's such a thoughtful guy, like, and he has been so busy with his work and everything. And yeah, I think he's hopefully doing one, Fred. He has really long hours right now at work. He's been so busy, he hasn't really been able to get a lot out. But yeah, I'm gonna ask him that if he has at least some details so that I can at least share them with people. I'll shoot you a message. Oh, nice. Very cool. Oh, Fred got to check out a proto of the Growler. Cool. I cannot wait for my XL to get here. And those Growler XLs, if you go for G10, they're 140, and you can use code Titanium and get 10% off. You know, get it for like 125, under 130, and it's got a 4-inch 154 blade. Or you can go all the way up and get some more. It's up there with the MSI. Yeah, I feel myself like I'm gonna be carrying the Tornado and the Growler XL a lot. Honestly, I feel myself carrying this slip joint a lot. Although I can't wait to get the TSA knives custom. It's G10. Shouldn't you use code G10 for 10%? They don't let me have multiple codes, Casey. I do. I have. Here is my MSI, and I have been carrying this for. Well, this was my most carried knife of last year. Probably should touch it up a little bit, but completely basic. Just the Grivery scales. Keeps it lightweight. Just always good. You got like T10 Torx. Was it 11 on the pivot, I think? Firelock equals puke. Oh, but Casey, how can you say that in front of the Kershaw? I got you though. I have been seeing so many. It's like everybody's going that route now. Even on the high end knives, they're like, let's save a little bit of money. Let's just put a crossbar on it. Oh, I'm so glad I got to check out that Zephyr. It's such a good knife. And that's another big one if you're into big knives. Jimmy Crow, good to see you, my friend. Oh, and you got to, oh, man, Shay, if you follow, oh, well, shoot. I'll send you a link to one of my friends. He reviewed both color versions. He reviewed 2 versions of it. I'll send the link to you. A Therapeutic Edge. It's going to be so hard to keep up this year with all these good knives coming out. And I can't wait to see Ben on Knives Fast Monday. He told me some of his stories about this knife, and it'll be cool to hear him tell everybody. So, but it's good to see Jimmy Crow in here, the mod customizer of the century. Speaking of slip joints, I I gotta save some money. I got on the list for CLM Customs. He's the one who's done some scales and things like that in the past. He's gonna do a full custom, and maybe I'll have him on and we'll talk about it. But we're gonna do a really nice slip joint, and I'm pretty stoked about it. The name of this one is the Timberjack. Well, it's the Timberjack or the Timberwolf. Oh, Casey's gonna go live soon. Let me know when you do, Casey, and I'll send everybody your way. Because I gotta get to my charger. All right. Thank you. All right. But very cool. Yeah, we've got more new stuff coming this week. I'm gonna revisit some favorites. This year, I think I'm gonna post more art as well. The EDC notebooks, by the way, fit in ARC pouches, just about any pouch. They're completely blank, no lines. And they're really useful. All the money from the notebooks go back into the channel. And if you want something custom, let me know. I can do that too. Oh, nice, Fred. I have not checked one out yet. I am looking forward to it, though. Now, does that count as a crossbar for Casey, though? We have a Flytanium Theory to check out, and it's really nice. So I'm excited to share that. And yeah, so all in all, got to work on getting my emojis. Got to get, got to connect with Hypercut again and see what kind of thing we're looking at here. If we have to do a pre-order, I will, but I'm really hoping we don't. Really? Okay. I'll have to take a closer look at it. I mean, I've seen the videos, but I haven't dived into it much yet. I've honestly just been in a slip joint city with all these slip joints coming in. And yeah, they're pretty awesome. Okay. I heard they revised them a little bit too. So I'm very excited about that. So this year we're going to have some really cool stuff coming up. Start bringing some guests on, I think, every now and then. I'm working on my new setup. I'm hoping in a few weeks I will be facing you. I'm just getting my table set up. Thinking about, I'm going to get one of those, those like art tables that lift. So then I can maybe set it up and have the knives there. Just trying to think about the easiest way to go about it. That's right. And Jimmy, I told Casey you loved his knives. So the flippers. Hey, Ron Crow. Mick, good to see you. It's great seeing everybody today. And man, so many good knives. It's hard to keep up, but I'm going to try my best. And it seems like this year I'm going to focus a lot on other creators and friends' releases. Like, I got to hold off on BEDC till I can afford it. And I might do some modding videos where it looks like I might start doing some RIT dyes on stuff. So that could be fun. That's going to be maybe maybe give me a month down the road. I got to get the office set up, and then we'll get that set up. But I got a lot of exciting stuff I'm planning to get going. And there will be better videos of me making art, and maybe we'll visit the gallery. This year is going to have a lot of fun stuff. And I'm really excited about it. First time getting a full custom, which will be really cool. Yeah, and we'll talk about it. I'm hoping that, well, I'm going to ask him, CLM on Instagram, if he can film it, making it. Him and I discussed what we're going to do when my slot comes up in the next couple months. We'll talk a little bit more, but we're going to do something he hasn't done yet, which is cool. And I hope he films it. It'll be really sweet. But these are coming out on Thursday if you're into slip joints. I think they're going to go very fast. You can use Titanium 10 at Traditional Pocket Knives. Pick one of them up. They always send you goodies. What's funny is they send sticker packs with Jolly Ranchers. Every time I've gotten a pack from them, it's a blue raspberry one. So the whole package smells like it. But I see other people get different colors all the time. So somehow I magically always get blue. And hopefully, oh, one other thing about yesterday, the Van Gogh knife from Kaiser. I sent Kaiser a message on Instagram. I tried to reach Bees. I have not heard from Bees yet. You always get red? Wait a minute. I should just save mine up and send you the blue ones, Casey. So Bees hasn't seen my message. He's a big guy, so I don't know if he'll see it. Kaiser sent me a message back, and it said to email their marketing department. So I did. I don't know. I think it comes out Thursday, and there's only 50. You're not even counting the ones that were gifted to the bigger channels to make videos. So, all right, Casey, we'll see you in a little bit. We'll all pop in shortly. And yesterday I had a great conversation with Vu. You guys follow Vu. He had some great tips for me on just how to work on the channel, make it even more fun. And then, the other day I had a really nice video call with Jimmy Crow. He gave me tons of advice about doing some dye on scales, and we just kind of reminisced about when he visited. And the first thing when I was done with that call, the whole family said, "When's Jimmy coming back?" They want him to come back and hang out. So we're going to make that happen, Jimmy. Yeah, Vu is great. He really is. Yeah, oh yeah, more paintings, definitely. And so yeah, kind of what I got planned for this year is just a whole bunch of more. So I'm looking forward to that. If any of you want to, feel free to say, "Hey, Bees, get a hold of Titanium." I would love it. But most expensive value of pocket knife. Review-wise, I have held some pretty expensive knives. Not gonna lie. I got to check out a Holt before, and it was around an $1,100 knife. A lot of $400 to $600 knives. Currently in my collection, this is probably the most expensive, and I do carry it. The Jack Wolf here. These run around $350 new, if you can find them. Some of them are sold out. They have other variations. S90V titanium and crystal titanium. But I find value in all price ranges. Here we have a $60 knife, another 60, 200, 150, 50. You find value in all sorts. Especially after checking them out. Sometimes price doesn't equal quality or usability. It is what you're looking for. Are you wanting to collect it and show it off? Or you want to just use it and, quality stops at one point where collectability picks up at another. Thank you, Jimmy. I will gladly use a $10 knife for a job I need to do. Exactly, Mr. Mouse. But now if somebody handed me this mirror polish where somebody put hours and hours into it and it's got all this high-end stuff on it, it might be a showpiece, to be honest. But, and what you carry is what you feel comfortable with. If you feel comfortable carrying $50 knife but not a $100 knife, that's cool. If you feel comfortable carrying a $200 knife, cool. I try to think of if I had to replace this, would it be easy for me to do? Hey, Cliff. Yep. Exactly. Once you get let's say 350 is where you're starting to mix performance with really high-end features. But once you hit that $600 mark, people will go back and forth maybe you want a McNeese, but that's whatever the phrase is for almost a custom. Or a low-numbered knife. People will use those because they're meant to be beat on, and they're great knives. But when you start getting up there, a lot of times the materials will turn into showpieces because the material used is to look cool, and you don't want to use it or beat it. I'm probably like many categories, like the watch category or the people who collect shoes. Everybody's got their limit of what they're gonna use hard or not. Now, granted, I wouldn't consider myself a hard user, and if I am, it's usually a fixed blade type situation. So, that is what that is. But everybody's got their place, and I just like this community because we can look at knives of all price ranges and just enjoy seeing them. I don't have to have them all, thankfully. Although sometimes I wish I could. But looks like I'm gonna. All right, I gotta charge my phone, or I gotta grab my charger. I'm gonna bounce off. You guys can head over to Casey's Live if you like. I'll be on tomorrow. And I hope you guys have an amazing night. Shay and Tegan are on tonight. Be sure to catch them. You guys have an amazing day. Talk to you guys later.